David is hungry, so David makes food. David shares cooking with all of his friends. Yay! On another episode of Dinner with David, we have melty mushroom and onion quesadillas with savory crema and pico de gallo. I'm even adding in a little, like there was a potato that I didn't quite use on another thing that I was supposed to make. So we're adding that into our initial start of everything. But here we have the onion, mushroom, and tater right in there for the quesadillas. I cut all that up and got distracted and then started talking to my roommate. So it's been sitting in the pot. I finally actually turned on the heat. That might even help some. Hey Dave! Now we're adding a little bit of vegetable stock. I don't know what vegetables have a stock like a chicken, but I also don't know what chicken stock does or is either. So, you know, whatever. It doesn't balk like a chicken though, I can guarantee you that. Here we have our sour cream and we're adding some of this fry seasoning. I don't know what fry seasoning has to do with sour cream or adding water and diced tomatoes, but sure, let's do that. Well, I wasn't supposed to put all the onion in there. I was supposed to put some of it in here and with that stuff for the pico. Whoopsie daisy. So that's cooking real nice there. It's probably almost ready to be done, except for those potato little pieces are probably not, and I probably messed it up because of that. But we added the tomatoes and the onions, and they're all peppered and salted. And then we have the cream, the fancy cream with the sour cream and the water and the fry seasoning, and it also has some salt and a pepper. And there's those, and we're gonna put some cheese on it and warm it up and stuff. We put the cheese on. One side was the pepper jack, one side's the other. What is it? Monterey Jack. And we're put on all the veggies in there. And then I think we're throwing these back in the pan for a little bit of steamed up themselves. Now we're heating up the danged old quesadillas all together. Melt that cheese. I might have burned them. Well, we'll see. I also dropped some of the goo down below this one, so whoops. Well, the presentation isn't quite like what Mom would do, but it's not terrible. I think it might do all right. I'm not a good cook. These are pretty dang good. I don't know how, I may just throw that in them cold and deal with it, but this stuff's great.